obviously we didn't come out and execute the way we wanted to. You know, we thought we'd come out, put a big score up on these guys.
I mean, obviously we won the game. I mean, it's a big thing, but you know, our passing game was working well today. Our running game really didn't get going until towards the end of the game. Well, we were inside the red zone, I think 4 times, and we came up with maybe 3 field goals. That's not what you want. We obviously want to score. So we got to score. That's all.
Things didn't go the way we wanted to. The red zone wasn't there for us.
First half, it was kind of rough for the run game. They kept having loopers on the D-line, which kind of screwed up our offensive lineman scheme, which resulted in some hard runs that we couldn't really look for at first. But we ended up figuring it out and getting the job done.
Offense kind of struggled, but the end result wasn't the best. But hey, we got to win, so I can't complain. We came out and we started off really well, did what we wanted to do on the defensive side anyway.
Defensively, I thought we played really well, and we did our job, and as far as everything that we could control, we did it. So felt pretty good about that.
Defense came up with some huge plays. How important was that today?
Big time. I mean, obviously they let up 14 points only. We only put up 23. We should have put up a lot more than that, but from them only letting up 14 points, helps us out. Obviously, we didn't help them out at all today.
It was really important, especially since our offense was kind of struggling a little bit. It was nice to see our defense come out on fire and kind of pick up our offense, and we've been doing that for each other this whole year, so it's kind of a back and forth thing, but it was pretty fun.
I think it's always a good thing when the defense or special teams gets a score. So I was hoping that was going to springboard the rest of the game, but I mean, it did for a while. We had some good momentum, but then it just kind of gradually declined from there. So.
We gave up a couple good big plays on defense, so we just gotta. I mean, obviously the win's a win.
So get yourselves ready in the right mindset. Okay, do things differently.
Going into this game, is this what you expected the outcome to be?
No, not at all. I mean, other teams like Central beat these guys like 70-14 or something. We expected to put a lot more points up.
We kind of expected to come out and really flip on them, but I don't know, they kind of threw some stuff at us that we didn't really expect.
Well, Loras has only had 1 win before this, so they always play us hard, especially at home. So we knew it wasn't just going to be a sit-down game or whatever. We came out, like I said, we did good. We were doing well first, and then kind of leveled out at the end, so it was kind of disappointing.
But like I said, we had 4 times inside the red zone, and we came out with no touchdowns. And that's the score should have been probably at least 43-14, but it happens. We got the W. That's all that matters.
How important is next week?
Oh, definitely. Next week's definitely important.
Real important.
Very important.
We got Luther, definitely a big rivalry up in Decorah away. So, that'll be a fun game. We got to prepare hard for it.
If we want to make the playoffs like we want to, it's a big game for us. Not to mention it's Luther, so it's a big rivalry game, and we'd like to go out with a win.
It's a rivalry game, and I don't know, we're gonna play it like a championship because you never know, and you never know if we're going to make it to the playoffs or not. So we got to come out, prepare all week, and hopefully have a good week of practice and come out and beat Luther.
Next week is a game, it can decide a lot of things. We might get an at-large bid next week, going into the following week. But it's just our next game, and we got to win our next game.
Hey, it's like we said, it's like going to be kind of like a championship game, even though, we really don't have a shot at the title, but it's going to be our championship game. So.